Yep, water. What's going on, y'all? Here I wait here with BeatPromoters, joined by my good friend Jones on the beat, fellow producer in the ByBeats platform. We're running through a few of these beat battles here on bybeats.com. Jones, say what's going on, man. How you doing?
What up? What up? What up? What's up, people? Excited to be on. As my man said here, we're gonna go through these beat battles. One of my favorite things to do. Let's get it.
For real, for real. Haven't gotten in a while, so good to see. Good to see there's a lot up. It's like 6 or 7 up. We can only go through. We're gonna go through 6. That 7th one, maybe it's got Kill Switch in it. I referred him to the platform. It doesn't let you vote on beats with guys you referred to the platform. So we're gonna have to skip over that one, but we're gonna get into these other 6 talented dudes up today. There's also a cash battle we're gonna do at the end. I'm gonna save that one for the last. But right here,
Hey, can you share? Can you real quick? Can you share your screen in the Discord?
Yes, I can. Yeah, thank you. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Yeah.
So they can hear these beats, man.
For sure.
And definitely, wherever you're watching this from, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you hear anything that you like tonight as far as the beats, make sure you look at the link in the description for the beat store. You can find any of the beats, any of the tracks you're going to hear tonight, and you can hear any of the tracks from any of the other producers on the platform from all around the world, every genre. But if you like anything you hear tonight, it's going to also be in the store, so just check the link in the description.
Yes, be sure to look at that. And any of these dudes, yeah, y'all see that y'all mess with the sound, whatever. We share beats constantly. We're always promoting. Q the Beat Dealer is a dude I post a lot. He's got a lot of experimental type stuff that I really mess with. So I'm posting him a ton right now. I've posted El Free before. Mike Mo Pro is another guy that has a ton of talent. Comes with like a different sound with each beat. So check all these guys. There's a ton of talent. I always talk about it. There's a ton of talent on the platform, man. But let's go ahead. We'll get into this. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? I had my mic muted the whole time, bro.
Oh, for real?
The whole time I was just speaking, so I definitely apologize. I had my mic muted, didn't even know. But yeah, I'm excited to be here. Jones on the beat. Like I said, or y'all didn't hear me say it, but I'm gonna say it now. Judging the beat battle is one of my favorite things to do. I'm excited to be here tonight with you, brother. Let's get into it. And like I said, if you hear any of the beats on here tonight and you rocking with them, make sure that you just look at the link in the description of the video where you're watching from, and you'll see the link to the beat store. Y'all can check out the beats that you hear tonight and any other beats on the platform from producers all around the world in every genre. So I give it to you, bro. Let's rock.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Let's do it. First up here, we got Q the Beat Dealer versus L Free. 2 dudes that I listen to a lot on here. I always have beat battles up. I don't hear them go. I don't think I hear them go against each other a whole lot though. We got an R&B beat versus hip hop. We'll do Jesus Peace by Q the Beat Dealer first here. See what this is talking about. If it'll. There we go. Let me know you hear it.
I can hear it. I can hear it. Can you turn the beat up a little bit? Yeah. That was a nice little drop. That was a long drop. That was different. It's a nice groove to it. It's a nice groove to it for sure. Yeah. This is Q the Beat Dealer. Shout out to Q the Beat Dealer. He got a lot of dope tracks. I played a few of his on BeatPromoters Radio. Q the Beat Dealer.
I post him a lot. He makes a lot of like I don't know, just I call it like the sound that resonates with whatever that I recognize the most when I hear from him. It's like experimental. It's the first word that kind of comes to my head. Experimental hip hop kind of stuff. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of like those that vocal. It was kind of like reversed coming in. Just makes a lot of those like spacey melodies. Just like take you to like a different planet when you listen to them. Oh, you gotta throw the hat on. You gotta throw the Beat Promoters hat on.
Yeah, I'm really tripping. I'm really tripping.
I look for my
Gotta
shirt is
represent.
my shirt is still dirty. I gotta wash my freaking shirt because I wore it 2 days in a row to stream in, and I threw it in the dirty and still haven't done laundry because I'm lazy.
No, it's all good. It's all good. We got shirts now. We got sweatshirts. We got a bunch of different hats and all kind of different stuff now.
Man,
Yeah. We got some dope stuff. We definitely we definitely gonna be fly in the gear department without a doubt.
I like the hat for real. I think I've seen you and I think maybe Jonathan Medina wear it before, but it looks nice for real. We'll get
Yeah, we
into
got some other ones in there that's dope.
yeah,
I got some more coming. You gonna see me rocking some other ones. You definitely gonna see me rocking some other ones.
hell yeah, sound good. Uh, we'll get into this next one here called "Love on the Moon" by Elfree, and we'll go ahead and jump in.
Let's go. Is that as loud as your volume go for the beat?
I can turn it
Turn up some more.
up. How's that?
Turn up a little bit more. That's good. That's good.
You sure right there, bro?
Yeah. I just want them to be able to rock with it, vibe with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm really rocking with that one. The 808 really sent that beat into like a different into it just gave it the whole that was the whole vibe of the track. I feel like was the way that 808 just punched in and like took over the entire instrumental. What'd you think of that one, man?
I like it, man. You know, from an artist standpoint, it's a easy beat to rap over. Uh, it could even be an
I would
easy
agree.
beat to sing over. You know what I'm saying? I hear more rap over it. You know what I mean? But I leave that to the artist. But yeah, man, it's an easy beat to create something over. Got a lot of pocket in it.
I would agree with that. It gives you like it gives the artist like I'd say nice room, a lot of room to do really whatever, like a lot of room to just be creative on it. I think
Yeah,
the drums were I mean like they were it was fairly simple, but it's all the track. I mean it's still supported the melodies perfectly. I love the space vibe of the whole thing. I love how it counted down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kind of like
yeah.
sounded like they were blasting off a rocket ship or something. I that this was it's tough to vote between these two, for real. Because
I think I think I think I think I think I got the one I like the best though. I think I got the one we like the best though. But we can go ahead and vote, show the people how the vote system work. 'Cause I think I pretty much know which one I like the best.
it's tough.
They both were dope though.
For
They
real.
both were good though.
Like, and I feel like they both kind of have a space vibe almost to them a little bit. Like they both kind of sound like you're traveling through like a different galaxy or something. They both kind of give that, especially El Freeze with like, I mean, it's got the moon in the title and the countdown. I think I got the one I'm rocking with though. I think I'm gonna go with El Free on this one.
Yeah, for sure. Is it gonna let you? Are you gonna actually do the? Are you gonna actually do the vote?
Oh yeah,
Or
no, I'm
you
gonna do the
gonna?
vote.
Or we just gonna like? Oh, okay, I got you.
I don't know why it says play both of
Oh,
these 15. We just did, but
we had played both of them for 15 minutes almost. I think we had 15.
I
That long.
played like
We was vibing.
seriously. Let me.
Oh, did you hit the refresh button by mistake?
I mean, maybe I get here. I'll play
Go
both for like
ahead.
15
Matter of
seconds.
fact, yeah, because I need to hear both of them real quick
Yeah.
as a refresher anyway. So play like 15 seconds of it. So this is Q the Beat Dealer. Yeah. So
That should definitely be 15 seconds. That was Q the Beat Dealer.
yeah.
We'll go here. L
Okay.
free. All right. Yep. That's that's both of them. I thought El Free edged it out just by a little bit, mainly because I love the way the 808 was mixed so well, and it brought like it was almost a little bit too much, but like it brought so much more of like I feel like the vibe to the track. And I hate using the word vibe so much, but it's just like the feeling of the track. I feel like it helped that so much that it just created like that whole. I mean, it just made the track that much more dope. I think it pushed it over the edge just to beat out Q the Beat Dealer because Q the Beat Dealer had a good one too. Um,
Well, the thing they should know about the voting system is the way that is, and what they're getting ready to see here is the way that it has you vote. It breaks it up, so it asks you a series of questions. So it's not like you're gonna be okay. This beat's better. This beat's better. You're gonna actually answer questions. So, the first question is how was the mix on each track? So, in my opinion, the mix for Q the Beat Dealer was better than the one for L Free as far as the how everything sounded. Nothing was competing. You know what I'm saying? Or at least not as much as the other track was. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I think, as far as the mix, I think Q the Beat Dealer was had a better mix. What you think?
I would agree with you. I think the El Freeze could have. It was mainly the way that 808 kind of got in the way of some of the other melodies, like the way those horns that kind of took away from the mix a little bit. I obviously still say the beat is better. I still give that my vote, and it's tough to do that with like the system because you got to the score has to add up to where El Free beats out Q the Beat Dealer, or at least one like one beats out the other kind of thing. Like the score has to total, but I would agree with you. Like I think Q had just more of a clean mix that nothing was like clashing as much as El Free.
Yeah, and so they got how is the arrangement? Oh, go ahead. You can go ahead and put the
So
what we
just
said.
we
Q the
can
Beat
do
Dealer was better.
this is one, this is two. Q the Beat Deal had I would say it was pretty much a flawless mix. El Free will give him a 4, very good. The arrangement as you were saying. You can go ahead.
That's even. That's even. Pretty much even for me. You know what I'm saying? The arrangement was good on both, so I would just get. I would grade good on both.
I think I'd agree. Like both of them kind of stayed in one spot after they kind of got into what the main beat was. Like it didn't. I would say it didn't. The arrangement didn't really change a whole lot. I still liked what they brought. So we'll go ahead. You said good. I would give. Maybe we do L Free. L Free is very good, and Q the Beat Dealer was good for the arrangement. I think L Free beats him out just by a little bit.
I rock with it. I rock with it. How creative. Um, Both were creative. I'll get an edge to L Free.
Yeah, I would.
Even though that sounded like it was a sample, I think. It sounded like that was a sample in there. But I give it to him.
I give it to L Free too, just because I just I like the way the track felt overall more. Like, and I thought it was it was a little bit more of a unique vibe than Q the Beat Deal. Even though they both were creative. So we'll do 5 and 4, and that'll actually tie it. So we'll probably have to do 5 and 3 because I think 5 and 4 would be 4 4 5 and 5 3 4. That's what. So
Yeah.
I guess that.
So just for just for context for everybody watching, so as you can see, it asks you a series of questions. So it's not like, is this beat better versus that beat? No, you're gonna answer a series of questions, and it's based on a point system. So whoever scores the highest here will get the vote.
Yep. And
so we can go ahead and vote.
L Free, yep, is gonna edge him out just by a little bit. Go ahead and vote.
So L Free is going to win this vote just based on the points. And if you look down, you'll see the vote went to L Free. You'll see the votes underneath their picture. So L Free actually got 2 votes so far, and it even tells you how long this battle has been up. How long this battle been going? How long does it say the battle been going? Like
18 hours ago.
18 hours. So it's been going on for 18 hours. So it's really just getting started.
Yep.
It's really getting started. So, and then if you scroll down a little bit more, there's a comment section where everybody who's voting can just leave a comment. There's no comments on this beat yet. It's still early. But they can leave a comment on what they thought about the beats. Which you about to put mid?
It was a joke. It was a joke. Mid.
Yeah, you can put whatever you want. We try to keep it constructive, you know what I'm saying? Right. But you can put whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? But it's constructive criticism, you know what I mean? Don't be in here hating, don't be in here hating. But just give constructive criticism, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we could go to the next one.
Yep. Let's go ahead and hop into the next one. Let's see who else we got up here. Let's see, we got Mike Mo Pro versus that's Quasar. Quasar is how you pronounce that. I've messed that up so many times and I had to apologize over and over. All right, so we got Secrets Yeah by Mike Mo Pro versus Jet Set by Quasar, and both these are pop beats. So nice matchup. And we'll go ahead and hop into this first one here.
So
Mike Mo Pro Beats.
Different right off the top. Yeah, you can.
Very nice. Very
Yeah, so
different.
right, and I'm looking up here. It says pop. So it definitely sounds something that's in that lane. Um, you can go to the next one.
Yeah. I really like the guitar in
And
that,
yeah,
man. I feel like that guitar kind of carried that whole melody. I love the crash, the clap, the kind of in the background kind of sounded a little bit like lo-fi kind of mix. I love the way that sounded, and I think
yeah,
pop is a good genre for it. It sounds a little bit different than
yeah.
pop though. It sounds like kind of maybe a little bit of a reggae, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my take. I'm gonna give my take once I hear this second one. Cause I see this is a pop battle, so I'm interested to see how the other guy came first, and then I'll let you know what I think about both of them.
I feel you for sure. We'll jump into Just Say here by Quasar.
I don't land at an in out, I call it the clear boy.
Purchase your beats today.
I don't land at an in out, I call it the clear boy.
I think I'm thinking that beat sounds more like a dance house type of track. You know what I'm saying? More than really like. I mean, it could be anything could be a pop song, but it sounds like you got that kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Uh, who was the first producer? That's Quasar, but who was the first producer again? That was
Mike Mo
who
Pro.
was that at the front? I like Mike Mo Pro. Now, if you're talking about which one I like better, I think I like Mike Mo Pro because it had a lot of. The other one had a lot of character, but I just like the character. The first one, it sounds a little bit more polished. It sounds a little bit more put together. You know what I'm saying? It sounds a little bit more, more current. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I can hear somebody singing over it.
right.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
yeah,
I like the
uh,
other track.
I like I like both these two. I think both of them give off a little bit of a different vibe. The first one I could see more of as a song. I
Yeah.
see. I don't know. Neither of these really fall under pop to me. 100%. Like you said, kind of anything could be a pop song, really. So I mean, you can make a pop song out of both of these. I could see it. I could see it more so probably for the second one, but it also kind of has more of that like dance hall. It kind of gave me like a '90s melody, almost kind of a vibe, like just hella electronic, hella like like kind of 1-2 step. It's like like they made those simple dance moves too back then or whatever. Like it sounds like something you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
do.
it's
Yeah,
yeah, soundtrack, kind of a soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
if you open up, he can get some of that. He can get some of that video game money with that track.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that
That
track from Dance
if I
Dance
put that
Revolution.
exactly, he can get some of that video game money with that one. You feel me?
Right.
But the other ones sound like, you know what I'm saying, like a track that maybe Britney Spears would have sung to. You know what I'm saying?
Could be like a Post
The
Malone
first
song,
one.
yeah. Or, yeah, like yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean. The first one. I
But we can vote on them. We can vote on them.
Yeah. As far as the vote goes, this is another one that is hard to choose between the two because I like both of these a lot. I would say the first one sounds more like it'd be like someone could make a track out of it. I think it gives the like whatever artist is going like just more more room to go about whatever he's doing instead of hopping over all those all that. It's kind of sporadic in that second one. I would say Mike Mo Pro and just because the overall structure I think is more for like a pop song than Jet Set.
Yeah.
It really just comes down to that
Yeah.
for me. But
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and vote.
Okay.
I would say the mix on both of them was very good. I didn't really see a place where like anything was clashing together. I didn't see a place where like, oh yeah, the mix could have been better here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was pretty even if you're comparing the two.
I'll do 5 for both those. Thought they were both pretty good. In terms of arrangement, in this area, I'd give Mike Mo Pro a slight edge. I love that transition where it was panning left to right, kind of had that quick, drop before it kind of got back into the rest of the beat. I love how I added in, I had the vocals, I had the sample, I think, in there towards the end, and I love how the guitar kind of carried the whole thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I think both of them got down on the arrangement part. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's because I like the first beat. I give the first beat the edge. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'll give it the edge with the arrangement too.
Yeah, neither of these stayed in one spot. Like both these kind of added more melodies, got different. Changed up as they kept going. So yeah, I would give the edge to Mike Mo just because the beat kind of goes to a song more. In terms of creativity, I would give both these guys 5s in that. I think neither of these are really beats that I hear a whole lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I say both of them are pretty different. So we'll say 5 on creativity for both these two. And Mike Mo gets the vote by a little bit because the second beat was it almost kind of gave me like a Yeezus kind of a vibe almost. Like I could almost hear that track on some type of a Yeezus album. You know what I mean? We'll go ahead and vote. And we'll get into some of these next ones. Let's see what we got. And we got, listen to this. We got Quasar again in this one.
Let's do it. You got somebody else that we haven't heard? Oh, yeah. Let's do this one. Let's do the RioGotBeats versus RD. Shout out to RioGotBeats, BeatPromoters, community producer. Yep. Let's see how RioGotBeats is representing. Shout out to RioGotBeats. Make sure y'all tune into RioGotBeats in our Discord. He does a beat Cookup session in the Discord. So let's see what he coming with on this.
Yeah, I was in the live stream the other day when he was cooking up. He was doing piano beats, like kind of cooking up a sample and then making a beat over that. RioGotBeats is crazy, man. Check him out for sure. We'll go ahead and get into him versus we got, who's his producer? Prod by Odds. I haven't heard him either. We'll go ahead. We'll start with this one.
No, I haven't heard him yet.
Stick Talk.
Purchase your beats today. Purchase your beats today.
Yes, pretty simple beat to rap over, tell a story to, you know. Easy beat to rap to.
Sticks to
yeah, that's it.
It sticks to kind of that same melody. It doesn't really need to go anywhere. You know, I like the vibe of the track. I kind of see Travis Scott go over something like that. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what just one of them beats that's supporting cast kind of beat. Just to support the rapper. It's all about the rapper on that beat.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. Whoever jumps on that, it's kind of about them to make the track from there. That's a pretty good, like you said, it's just an easy beat to rap over. It's a pretty good base to like go off and do whatever you want on.
Yeah.
We'll get into this next one here. I'm gonna try with the Gemotlich trap. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. Prod by odds.
Purchase your beats today. Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Purchase your beats today. Purchase your beats today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the beat. This is the beat where the drum track does all the work over like a 2-bar melody, and the drum track is just doing all the work. So this is another beat, for example, that's a supporting cast kind of beat where it's like it's all about the rapper that has to bring the beat to life. You know, sometimes the beat bring the rapper to life. This is the beat where the rapper got to bring the beat to life. You know what I'm saying? The beat is just there to act as a supporting cast. It's one of them kind of beats. You know what I'm saying? So if you rap and you choose a beat like this, you really gotta be dynamic on the track. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like the melody definitely gives it. I think you can think of some nice flows over that. I kind of would like it to go a little bit somewhere else. I think I would agree the drum track does kind of carry it. But overall, I mean, the melody is definitely nice. I think you get a nice like talented rapper over it, it'd definitely be a banger.
Yeah, and then the engineer would just add some dynamics to the beat. You know, they would just create some drops, chop it up a little bit, so that it's not the same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying? They could do that in the mix, but they could definitely the rapper again would definitely have to provide. You know what I'm saying? The special effects.
Yep, no, I agree with you. I think RioGotBeats takes this one.
Yeah, RioGotBeats, for the simple fact that the beat had more character, had more current sound. You know what I'm saying? I think that sound was just more, right in the pocket.
I would
You feel me?
I think having more character is a good way to put it. It just kind of felt like it was just more there. It kind of, I would say a lot of that is probably the mix and overall the melody. Like I think the melody kind of moving around in the headphones and kind of just being a little bit versatile was like the main kind of thing that separated it from the other beat.
Yeah.
So in terms of the mix, I think RioGotBeats definitely beat Prod by Odds out on this one. I think I would have liked a little bit more from the mix, a little bit more from the beat overall. What do you think?
That was the first one, right? Or the second one?
I'm,
Oh, you're talking about the second beat? As far as the
mix.
The mix was straight, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the hi-hats in some beats are like, I like my hi-hat to be a little bit in the distance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like it to stand out over the track. I like it to fall in line somewhere near the snare a little bit where it ain't overbearing and fighting for position. I think it's supposed to be a supplemental kind of deal where it's just adding the, you know what I'm saying, the timing so it don't really need to be that loud. When it's too loud, it sounds like it's like a pistol hitting the pot and pans or something.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It can be overbearing.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Over after a while, it's like it gets annoying hearing the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People
Definitely.
want to feel the bass and they want to hear the emotion of the song. So when you got that in there, it's like, oh Lord, I can't wait for the drop to happen.
Sure. I know what you mean. In
Yeah.
terms of the arrangement, what would you say about the arrangement?
For the second beat,
For either of them, both of them.
oh, the first one had a better arrangement because he added some you know what I'm saying, he put his own drops in there and then he played the piano part over it. But then the second beat was just a continuous phrasing of the same melody. Dun, 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 dun. Like I said, if a rapper chooses to be like that, it's gonna be up to them to provide the special effects and up to the engineer to put drops in there and chop it up and add some character. You know what I'm saying? Because the beat's good enough to be what it is, but to create something like a song, it's gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have to create some kind of variation in it because it's like it's the same melody over and over again, boom boom, and that works for certain songs, but you gotta know what you're doing when you're creating a song like that where the melody is consistently just doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you just playing the beat straight through and the rapping is mediocre, it ain't gonna work.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I would just say you gotta like. I would have liked for it to just the second one. I mean, to have gone in a different direction at some point. In terms of like there was. I would just have liked it. To have maybe added more, and that goes into creativity too. But yeah, it kind of stayed in that one spot, and you really you put a lot on the artist in order to bring kind of bring out the good parts of that beat. So in terms of the arrangement, I would go. I would have liked a little bit. I would have liked RioGotBeats to go maybe add a little bit more to it as well. But I think it was definitely more than Prod by Odds. And in terms of creativity, I'd go probably the same route. I'd say RioGotBeats probably had a more of a create. Kind of was a little bit more creative on his track. Just with the melody. With the way it dropped out at one point and then came back in at least once, and that's the Prod by Odds one didn't really go in a different direction. So that's kind of what I think about that. What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah,
I definitely would agree.
for sure. We'll go ahead and vote, and that should be good for that one.
Let me explain. While you do that, let me explain to everyone who's watching. Uh, you see us voting in these rap battles, or not rap battles, but beat battles. And what's unique about the platform that we're on, if you're a producer and you have your beats on this platform, you sell your beats here. The thing that's unique about this is as Here I Wait is voting in these beat battles, it's actually giving him a benefit. The benefit is he gets ad impressions every time he makes a vote, and he listens to the beat and makes a vote. Every time he does that, he gets ad impressions, and that means that banners will start going up in various locations on the website, on different pages, different locations on the website. Banners will go up that will actually promote his beat store, his beat profile in the marketplace. So as he votes, the more that he votes, the more ad impressions that he gets. The more ad impressions that he gets, the more banners that go up around the website, again in various locations that promote his beats. So if you're on the front page of the website, or you're on the Beat Battle page of the website, or the Buy Beats Battle, or the Buy Beats page of the website, whatever site or whatever page you're on in the site, you might see one of Here I Wait, the producer here, you might see one of his banners up. If you click on it, it's going to take you to his profile. So this is something that you usually typically got to pay for on other beat store websites, but here you can get promotion for your beats for free, just a little bit of your time listening to some beats and giving your opinion on them. Game changer. But go ahead.
Nah, most definitely, and I've reaped the benefits of that too because I've voted on these beat battles quite a bit, and I've seen gotten onto the homepage and seen Here I Wait has this many beats up for sale, and click it and it goes straight to my page. That's pretty cool, and that's innovative. That's something that's not being done everywhere else. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead. We'll get into this.
And
Yeah, what's
real
up?
quick, you see where it says share battle, that share battle button?
Oh, wait.
So here's another thing. And what you want to do is you want to look at some of the other videos on on the channel where it's being broken down how this platform really works. You want to get inside of our Discord. Number one, get inside of our Discord so you can start connecting with us, so you can start learning about this platform. But I'll just share one more thing. It's a lot of different things, different moving parts where producers and artists benefit from this platform. But I'm seeing the share battle button right there, the blue button that says share battle. You hover your mouse over it. Here I wait. Yeah, that share battle button. If he clicks it, it's going to generate a link for him, and he's able to take. There's the link right there. He's able to copy that link, and now he can go promote the beat battle. Now, why would he want to do that? Well, what happens is it creates a unique code identifier that when he goes and posts it on whatever social media site and somebody clicks on it, he gets credit for that customer. So if someone goes and clicks on the beat battle to check out the beat battle, and they come and they arrive on a site, and it happens to be a rapper listening to the beat battle, and they like one of the beats, if they go purchase the beat that they liked in the beat battle or any of the beats in the entire store, here I wait. I say here I wait. Here I'm white. Yeah, he's white. Here I'm white, obviously, right?
Nah,
Yeah,
name change right here.
here I wait is what I meant to say, right?
Yeah.
He earns a commission if somebody clicks on the beat battle link and comes to the store and buys a beat. He gets paid. Unbelievable, right? Unreal stuff here, right? And so I'm just spilling the beans for y'all. If he posts the beat battle and a producer clicks on the link and they say, "Man, I want to get into beat battles. How do I do that?" And the producer signs up and becomes a member because he wants to join the beat battles to battle his beats, and he wants to start uploading his beats here. Here I wait gets paid again, and every time he shares beat battles, he potentially gets paid every time he does that. I just wanted to point that out. But if you want to learn more about this platform, I'm telling you guys, get into our Discord, and you can learn more about how this really works. Go ahead, my brother.
There's that. There's so many ways that you benefit, not only from getting on here and voting on the beat battles, but just sharing beats, sharing beat battles. Yeah, I mean, just like Jones just said, man, it's a game changer. It's just more exposure for you, for producers, and when you create, customers and people that are going to buy beats that like wouldn't have been there before. It's beneficial to you, man, for real. We'll get into this next one here. Let's see here. V Smooth and Big Throwback. Let's do that one next.
Well, is there any ones we didn't see yet, or any like combination, or is he is Q the Beat Dealer in multiple battles? Yeah, he in multiple.
He on the cash battle, and he's got this one with L Free down here.
Well, that's see, you learn something new every day. So as y'all can see, producer, you can be in multiple battles at one time. Quasar's in 2 battles. There you go.
I think 2 is the limit.
Oh, 2 is the limit. Okay, cool.
Like being in 2 battles at once is the limit. We'll jump into this V Smooth and Big Throwback one here real quick before we get into these next ones. Both these are beats with hooks too. That's also something different. I didn't know about beats being posted with hooks until the ByBeats platform. I hadn't seen that before. We got.
Well, here's the thing though. You might want to consider is when you play these beats with hooks, sometimes the hooks are samples.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And since you're streaming on YouTube, you might get that copyright if you play this beat, because it might potentially be a sample. If it's a sample, especially if it's like some old school, it might be, the hook might be an old school Marvin Gaye sample. The next thing YouTube gonna be like, "Oh no, buddy, you don't have permission to do that."
Right. Now that you say that, I think I've had some of my beat battles get copyright, and I get hot off the press because I'm just playing music. But I think I have had some of these, and I'm like, why? But that makes sense if they're samples. And I mean, they sound like samples. I guess I just never put 2 and 2 together with that.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and play them anyway. If they are, we're not playing the whole beats of either of these either way, and if I do get copyrighted, we'll deal with it. It'll be all right. But Pouring Rain by Beat Smooth.
When it rains, it pours.
Maybe I should rap over it.
When it rains, it pours.
Drop a verse right now.
I'm not really a rapper like that, you know what I'm saying? This one of them 90s house party joints right here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Drill beats, pop beats, and more.
Had your cross colors on. When it rains, it pours. Oh, you thought I was about to come with it right there.
Purchase your beats today.
Yo, when it rains, it pours. That's all I got, bro. I ain't even gonna do it. That's all I got. When it pours, it rains. When it rains, it pours. It pours, it rains. That's the hook right there, dog.
Hard. That's a hit.
And now you see why I make beats. Nah, I ain't gonna front, man. I could rap on this if I wanted to. I just don't want to.
No, I hear you. Yeah. Start that off with I ain't gonna front, but
When it rains, it pours. Like if you're a rapper, he already made the hook for you, so you good. You know what I'm saying? And you can, hey, really, when it rains, it pours. You're talking about, man, when it's one problem, it's multiple problems all at the same time.
there you go.
That's the song right there.
It gives the beat, it gives the beat pretty much like the song itself, or at least the kind of overall feeling of the song right there with the hook. I like how the hook also plays out kind of throughout the verses too for a little bit.
Yeah. Now you got to be a special kind of rapper though, because as you can see, the beat is more of it's kind of like it's not really the popular rap tempo that you hear today.
A little bit of
You gotta be coming like who could rap on that? Who could rap on that? You gotta be coming like,
I can see Outkast on that.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
Andre 3000 and Big Boy dropping. I can see.
I mean, I can't really see him
on that.
I can hear him rapping on a like a tempo like that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But I can more hear like, there's somebody else I can't think of that I can hear rapping on that bit more though.
I know what you mean.
Can't really think of.
Like it does take kind of a. I think it takes
Yeah.
some skill as a rapper or an artist to go over that.
Yeah, the beat ain't southern enough for out. You know what I'm saying, for Outkast, but it's got that vibe though.
Right. I know what you mean. Let's see what this next one is talking about here. We got Big Throwback with So High. This one's also got a hook. Let's see what it's talking about.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Purchase your beats today. Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more.
Yeah, I like that one. That one, I guess, kind of gave me more of those West Coast kind of vibes. With the way the melodies kind of were like high pitched and that synth kind of took over the main, vibe or cadence of the melody. I like the drums. The drums definitely reminded me of some West Coast boom bap type stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. It was a vibe though. It was like one of them. I could clean my whole house to that beat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I could clean my whole house to that beat. It's just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them beats you're in deep thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
It's
would
it's it's an easy listening beat.
I would say Deep Thought is a good way to put it's a Kendrick Lamar type beat. I think is what this is also saying here. I I would agree with that too. Like it sounds like a lot of a rapper with a lot of he's gonna go over with a ton of bars. Like I'm trying to think of a better way to say that, but like uh, he's just gonna get real lyrical over it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. And
Yeah.
uh, I agree. It's an easy beat to listen to, easy beat to kind of vibe to. Um, I f- Between the two of these, I would probably go with Big Throwback on this one by a little bit. I like Beast Moves a lot too. Um, I would say like what we said about the first one. I was probably dragging the second one as well with it takes some skill to go over either of these. You have to be uh, ready to kind of go at it lyrically. I think on both of these beats, um, I would say I would say overall like a more melodic tone, more kind of sad song tone. Beast Move definitely has that vibe. What do you think, man?
I think I'm rocking with the second beat just for the fact that it was just a vibe, bro. And I'll say it like that. The second beat for me was just more of a simple, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of the beats that just, it's one size fits all beat.
Yeah, for sure. We'll go ahead and vote. I thought the mix on both of them sounded good. I didn't really hear a place that could have been better. I think both of them get a 5 in terms of the mix. Um, in terms of the arrangement, I think the first one probably does a little bit better in terms of the arrangement. I think it went it changed up a little bit more than the second one. The second one kind of it stayed in that one spot with the hook, and then after the hook, it was still a vibe, and we're still voting that one. What do you think?
I think for me, sometimes the arrangement for me really isn't always that the beat has to be doing something
Sure.
like multiple things. For me, it's like, does the beat find a pocket, and does the beat bring you to a pocket where you're comfortable being there? Is the beat inviting you into a space that you're comfortable being in, or does the beat pull you into a space where you just want to pack up and go after a while? You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
second beat is, like I said, the kind of beat it brings you into the space and you want to just chill there until whenever it's over.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm saying?
you don't really mind about it going in a different spot. Like you're cool where it is. I agree with that. And like I would say that's
Yeah,
probably what
just
overall where it went is just like it kind of had a better vibe than the first one in my opinion.
you kind of get lost in your own thoughts with that kind of beat.
Definitely. And that's why in terms of creativity, I definitely give the second one the edge. The first one,
It had a it had an old school not it had an old school vibe to it too.
definitely. And I don't, you know what I mean? The way the melodies were on that, I don't feel like, I think those were samples thrown over, but either way, I don't feel like I hear beats a whole lot like that. And I always look for that, different kind of sound and stuff. I like when I hear a beat and it's like I haven't heard something like this. So I would give the edge to Big Throwback in terms of creativity too. Go ahead and vote on that. All right, we'll get into these next couple. I think we got two more. I believe we got two more. And we'll do the cash battle here last. We got Listen to This versus Quasar again. Quasar dropping a two-piece in this stream, whatever that means. And we got two West Coast beats. Easy Shift by Listen to This and Super Rain by Quasar. We'll go ahead and get into this first one here. Liking this one a lot. This one's groovy. I love that.
Yeah.
I love and I forget what the sound is called, but when it comes in with this sound right here, and I'll go ahead and just rewind to it.
You talking about the xylophone?
The xylophone's like the main point of the beat, but it brought in. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's a synth of some kind.
Oh, the lead part
right here.
Yeah.
When I brought that in, I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of the last puzzle piece to the beat. Like I was like, that completes the whole thing. I love this now. Like that was what did it for me. What do you think?
I wanted to hate the bell part. I wanted to hate it when it first came on. It was like dun dun dun. I wanted to hate it, but then the rest of the beat started coming in, and I still hated it. But then the beat started coming in and playing, and then it just made so much sense for it to be there. It's like I couldn't hate it no more. Then I started to like it, and I was like, all right, I can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And then that lead part did come in, but I do think that the bell part could have dropped to a certain point. Like it could have paused it. You know what I'm saying? Then brought it back in. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a hook instrument more than it is a instrument to keep throughout the whole beat. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I like the beat, but that dun 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 dun. I was interested in hearing what the beat sounded like with that part out.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't mind. Go ahead.
Add it. Yeah. Oh no, or just do a switch up, like switch it up a little bit and change it, make it do something else.
I feel you. I would say like I didn't really think much of the xylophone when I first heard it. Like I would say, you know, the beat would have had to have gone somewhere else for it to be good. Like I don't think I would have liked it with just the xylophone and the drums. But yeah, as it progressed, it definitely got better. I would have I guess I wouldn't have liked it probably if it was just that xylophone and the drums. But we'll get into this next one here called Super Rain by Quasar. See what that's talking about.
Beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Purchase your beats today.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Gave me kind of a like Street Fighter kind of vibe, almost like a fight video game or like an NFL Street kind of a track. I could hear that in like an old PS2 game. Uh, what do you think, man?
Yeah, that can be a video game kind of track. You know what I'm saying? That can go on the next fight night boxing game.
There you go. Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
I hear that Madden.
Go on a some kind of fighting combat game.
Right. I think I heard a lot of sampling in that one. I like the other instruments kind of that like supported that main sample in the background. Definitely gave me also a West Coast kind of a feel. I would say more so than the first one. Yeah, man. Overall, I think in terms of like which one gets my vote here, I'll let you go first. Which one you think which one you think wins?
I think the first one for me is the best. The first one for sure.
I was gonna go first one by a little bit. I would say normally I would gravitate towards like beats that sound like the second one more. I like the way the first one progressed. I feel like it takes you on a ride a little bit more. It kind of just changes up a bit more. Maybe it just shows a little bit more creativity. Just in this instance, we'll go ahead and vote here. In terms of the mix, yeah, both of these I thought had great mixes. I didn't really hear a place that could have been better in either one. What do you think on that?
I like the mix on the first one. The other one, I don't know if it was the volume, but the other one sounded like it was, you know what I'm saying? Like the volume was kind of low on it.
Okay. I would say maybe it was a little bit quieter than the first one. I don't know if maybe that was the mix. Or yeah, maybe. I thought the instruments overall though, and both of them poked out nice. You could hear everything clearly. Nothing was really clashing.
Yeah.
In terms of the arrangement, I would say probably the first one gets the edge by a little bit, just because I said over and over kind of how I liked how it took out a little bit more of a ride, kind of changed up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that would probably go the same place in creativity too. I would listen to this. That's a producer. I give him a little bit of an edge in this instance too, just because again I look for stuff that I don't hear a whole lot. And like Jones said, it kind of started off in that one spot, and then as it progressed, it really really created a vibe. So I'll give that one the edge in terms of creativity too. And we'll go ahead and vote on this one. And we will hop into this last beat battle right here, which is a cash battle between Q the Beat Dealer and Choices. Choices I haven't heard a lot of, but I have played it before on the channel. Alright, so we need to vote carefully because the winner of this battle gets $50 in cash. I don't know what other platform right now is doing cash beat battle. That's pretty cool.
For sure.
When I saw and they have it on the homepage too. I'll just go here real quick. But you can see kind of the producers that are doing the best in terms of the beat battles, the cash battles. Top cash winners, Big Throwback with 1,500. Lingo, Arcade, Beasley dropped that. All these dudes getting paid for just posting their beats up and battling them against people over and winning over and over. Just keep posting beats, keeping posting them in beat battles. Dudes that are just consistent with it. For real, I see all these guys constantly in there.
Yeah, and these aren't beat sales. This is money from competing in beat battles. So if you got the heat, put it to the test.
So many ways to make money without just selling your beats, and that's real important. We'll go ahead and get into this last beat here. Q the Beat Dealer from the streets. Both these are hip-hop beats. And we'll jump into this one first. my bad. But I really like that one, man. Q the beat dealer went crazy on that one. Every
Yeah,
every melody went together perfectly. What do you think, man?
yeah. The kick drum roll was nice. It was a nice effect.
I love the vocals panning left to right. That was a nice effect too. I thought that one was crazy,
Yeah,
man. For real, love that one. Yeah, that's all I got to say. We'll
yeah,
do
yeah. That one had a lot of character in it for sure.
definitely. We'll get into Get No here by Choices.
Purchase your beats today.
That one is a whole movie within itself, man. That one took my brain on a ride. I saw a lot of stuff during that. Listen to that. What do you think?
Yeah, I like that one, man. It was action packed.
I say it's a good term for it. Yeah, I definitely could just hear that in a movie or hear that in like in a weird way. I heard like Beyonce go over that in a way, like in my head in a weird way. I thought Beyonce would sound hard over a track like that, like on the hook or something like that.
I always thought that Beyonce should come out with a rap album.
Dude, seriously though, that'd be it'd go crazy too because she can really
She's
rap.
got
Like her.
not only can she rap, she has all the little nuances in her voice. She knows how to harmonize. She understands melody. She has a rap voice. She has the grit to her voice. And Jay Z's her husband, so
Right. For
like
real.
why not? Like Jay Z can ghostwrite it. Jay Z can ghostwrite. You know what I'm saying? And help Beyonce with the bars. It'll be like I don't know why they haven't done it. It'll go. Everybody gonna buy it. Just a complete rap album from
They, they
Beyonce.
they did the Carters. I would like to even see just like the Carters too.
But I'm saying she could create an alter ego. Create an alter ego. If I ever run into Beyonce, because I'm here in Houston, I'm gonna tell her you need to create an alter ego and drop that rap album.
Definitely.
None but rap. You could sing on some hooks, you know what I'm saying? But a total rap
But a
album.
rap album.
And she probably don't want to do it though because she would totally dominate. She trying to let him have it. She trying to let him have it because if she came with a rap album, it'd be over for him. It'd be over
It'd be
for him
over for him.
because it'd be dope. It'd be dope.
Uh,
Jay Z ain't gonna let her put out no trash.
that's true. That's 100% true. Jay Z would not allow that to happen. Like whatever.
If he gotta write all the bars himself.
Yeah, he's like, nah. Just read this right here. It's platinum. I promise.
Yeah,
Uh, in
but I
terms,
think she could write her own raps though.
oh, definitely. Like, I mean, she can definitely write her own music. I think
Yeah.
you're right. She understands like cadence. She has like grit in her voice. Like she could. Like, I think a rap album from her would go hard, and I think it put a lot of people on notice. A little bit.
Yeah.
We'll do. Well, in terms of between these two, it's it's hella close because both of these are hella nice. I would give Q the B dealer the edge in this one. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
The second one is nice, definitely. both of these I feel like kind of take you on a little bit of a journey when you listen to them. They're both real nice. The second one I would say is more of like a movie. The first one is just like a really dope track. Like I don't know. Just the feeling of it was real nice. I would give Q the Beat Dealer the edge in terms of this one. Voting is gonna be tough because both these are real good. But let's see. The mix, I thought on both of them couldn't have really been better. I don't think, I think the mix on both of them like enhanced the track about as much as you can. What do you think on that?
Yeah, Q to the Beat Dealer on that one too.
All right. And yeah, in terms of the arrangement, I'd give Q the Beat Dealer the edge, just by a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going all Q to Beat Dealer on this one. To be honest with you, on this one.
In terms of creativity, I would probably tie them. I thought both of them brought different sounds to the table.
Yeah.
They were their own sound. You could I could definitely hear like that was a Q the Beat Dealer beat. Like he's always coming with that experimental kind of a vibe. We'll go ahead and vote. And that's a big vote, dude, because I think it ties them up. And this is a cash battle. So we'll have to come back to this one to see how it plays out. But again, y'all, if y'all wanted to share it, it's really easy. You share it here. This is the link. You can post that link in your Instagram stories, your Facebook stories, Twitter, wherever you want. And as soon as somebody clicks that ties them to you, if they buy that beat, you make money off of it. Which is just hella cool to even just think about. But yeah, man, this would be a nice one to share because both these beats are crazy, for real.
Yeah.
And I believe that does it for this one. I believe that's all the beats we can run through. We can't run through that seventh one because Kill Switch is on there. But that's gonna do it. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this one. I appreciate Jones for tuning in with me. Always nice to have somebody else.
Yes, sir.
The beats with me.
Yes, sir.
Always nice to have anybody in the Discord come in and join. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Jones, you got anything to say before we head out?
Definitely make sure you tap in with the Discord. The link is in the description of this video. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you comment down below. Let us know if you are an artist or a producer. If you're either of the two, definitely make sure, again, you tap into the Discord. Look at the links in the description also of this video so you can sign up and create a free account as a producer. Come into the Discord, learn more about the platform, and then you'll understand why you want to become an official member. Sign up and create a free account as an artist and get 10 free beats straight out of the gate. Come into the Discord, learn more about the platform, and learn why you too would definitely see the benefit of being an official member, and you'll get more benefits like get a free beat every month. Be to connect with all these producers, create your own live stream channel here in our Discord where we'll help you with your content, help you start building your audience, which is key. Number one, numero uno, is to have your own audience, your own fan base before you start releasing music that you're trying to sell. Gotta have an audience to sell too. So with that being said, man, I appreciate you having me on. Let's do this again. Let's keep doing this. Make sure y'all tap into the morning podcast. We got the Face the Music podcast, the morning show, and the night show. And with that, I'll leave it to you, bro. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, thank you for coming on, man. And yeah, just to echo what he said a little bit, just be sure to tune in. Check in on the Discord. We got a bunch of events coming up weekly. We do beat battles and stuff like this all the time. Jones, we got to do this again sometime soon. Y'all interested in the platform, my links are in the description. Jones's links are in his description. And I also have links to his page. Jonathan Medina, Rio, everybody in the Discord. Go check them out, guys. And check out all these producers here on the platform. So much talent on here. It's crazy. And check out this beat, too. We couldn't check out this one, but that can be a bonus for y'all to go check out. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. We're gonna catch you in the